Yo, yo, yo.
What's up?
What's up? Alright. Let's get this thing going.
Get the party started. I was used to using one mic.
I know, we back now. You hooked it up. You found the cord. Alright. Oh, Lainey going up. She like, oh, no, what time it is. Go ahead, open the gate. Open it up. There you go. Alright, you ready to do this?
I think so.
Alright.
My hair look a little crazy, but okay. What do I say? Welcome back. Wait.
Hey,
everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Success in Black and White.
The podcast. We are back in the house one more again. We
back. Coming to you live.
From the house.
Quarantine much?
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know.
Woo! So we are gonna do. This is gonna be a quick, short episode.
Because I said that.
Yeah, quarantine and all the now this is gonna be a short episode. We just wanted to get on and talk to you a little bit, check in, see how everybody was doing, let you know what we got going on, how we doing, and just talk to you a little bit tonight. Yeah. So. I was going to say, what week are we? I was finna just say a week, but I don't even know if it's the right one. What is it? Week 5?
Couldn't tell you.
Week 6? Something like that. Week 4?
I'm not going to take an educated guess.
Yeah. So how you feeling this far in? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm tired. I think we're both tired. Like by the end of the day, we're just like, we're so tired.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Exhausted.
But at the same time, like, we're so tired, but then there's so many things. I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat as us, is that there's so many things that now that you're home that you just see and you're like, I'm home all the time and I see it and now I need to do something about it. Like we talked about last time, like you completely transformed the backyard. Like we spent this weekend like cleaning off the porch and like rearranging all the furniture and cleaning under the furniture and like
I cleaned all the baseboards in all of the bedrooms.
Right. Like I think it's just stuff that it's always like, okay, we're gonna get to it. Like when you're working and everybody's in school and you have sports and you have all these other activities and you're like, okay, we're gonna get to it this weekend, and then this weekend is like taken up with something. And so now that you're home all the time, it's like, even though you're like, we're busy because we're both working and we've got the kids and we're trying to, go through school, but you see it and it's in your face all the time.
All the time, every day. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I just feel like I don't know. And I mean, I know we like to stay busy, but it's just like projects that need to get done, honestly. And I'm glad we have the time to do them, because I think the other thing is there is not going to be any other time where, I mean, we've been saying since we bought the place 2 years ago, stuff that we wanted to do that we're just now getting to because we're here. I don't know that we have any more time, quote unquote, but we're here. We are stationed here. We can't go anywhere. This is going to be the only time that we are stationary to do things.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of happy that things are getting done. Like you can see vast improvements in the house just in the past month.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so I think that actually is a great segue and a great topic for us to talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah, I think that really is.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, taking advantage of the opportunities that we have due to, the current situation.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are in the same boat as us. They're at home.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have the same amount of time, it's just, I guess, allotted differently to how we use it and where we're using it.
Yeah.
And just kind of taking advantage of the opportunity to get a lot of those things done.
Yeah.
Inside and outside of the house. Whereas if we weren't in these current situation, then, like you said, we would be out. We would be doing sports. We would be doing different things. And
so many activities.
That list would still just be sitting there.
Yep.
So I think that now with whatever you want to do, take advantage of the opportunity. I know that a couple of my friends are reaching out to me about just different things. I've had about 3 or 4 different people reach out about podcasting.
Oh, crazy.
I know. And I'm just like, yeah, I share the information. And if you want to, you know, if you're serious about it, you know, I'll coach you along a little bit because I do help people out sometimes with the podcasting. If they are actually serious and they want to figure out how to start it and how to promote it and how to keep it going. But I had a couple of people reach out and they're interested in, you know, starting a podcast, and I've been kind of just sharing general information.
That's cool.
So definitely a lot of people are, you know, taking advantage of opportunities, but I wonder how many people are sitting and just still like, oh my God, I'm stuck. COVID-19, coronavirus. When is it going to be over? I want to get out.
I don't know. I think it's a hard line because I can see there are times where I'm just like, I mean, you even said it, I don't remember what today is. You said it yesterday or a few days ago. You're like, we just need to get out of the house. So I get it. I think that there's like, there's definitely, it's nice to say too, if we were in a situation where we did not own our house and we couldn't do the things that we're doing. It would be different because we would work all day. I mean, there's different, and you know, we have the business and stuff too, but at the same time, this kind of provides an outlet too. Like, you get to get outside a lot, or we're like working on different things. I don't know. And it's to say, like, we don't have a lot of means, like, we didn't plan on doing the things we're doing, and we're not pulling a huge budget. It's I mean, literally, Daryl's been YouTubing everything that we're doing, and it comes out, everything is professionally done. Even though you're not a professional, like, it looks professionally done. It's done the right way. You know, it would go up against any professional job at all. And we've saved thousands of dollars that we probably would have shelled out if we were still working and just been like, all right, we just have to get this done because it has to get done. And instead, Daryl's like, I'm home. I can just DIY, you know? And so we've probably only spent a fraction of what we would have spent, you know, pulling somebody in to do things. So yes, I think that. And yes, I think there are people who could potentially still be worried, you know, and I think people could be worried about, I foresee that people are probably not as worried anymore about the virus itself. I think that there are populations that should be, and rightfully so. And I think that I think people should definitely be careful and be precautionary, and we should all continue social distancing and taking care of each other. But I think that people are more so worried about the economy and their jobs, and, you know, rightfully so. I think that it's I wouldn't want to be leadership right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Make those tough decisions. I think that it's hard because you're balancing not wanting the entire country to be flooding your hospitals and, you know, everybody needs to be on a ventilator versus, you know, you're risking the economy essentially. So
yeah. I'm going to add on to what you said because I believe everything that you just said is great insight. But I mean, even if people don't like own their homes or are not in situations where they can do like those type of things, I'm sure everybody has something that they've thought about doing, or that they've even, you know, investigated or researched or learned. And now is your time to take your shot.
That's
true.
You
know, you got the time for whatever it is. If it's writing, if it is podcasting, if it's, you know, trying something new,
laying turf.
Yeah. Now is the time to do it. Take your shot.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like the analogy that I like to use even in a lot of my speeches and stuff when I talk about like golf, because, you know, I like to play golf.
Yeah.
The driving range. Oh man, you can go to the driving range, get buckets of balls and just hit them and hit them and hit them until you feel like your swing is great. You're hitting them straight. You're making good contact. You're using all your irons. And then as soon as you get out on that golf course, you got trees, sand, water. The grounds change if you ain't hitting it in the fairway every time. You got all those obstacles and all those things.
That's true.
That throw you completely off, and then you actually have to use your irons appropriately. Because on the driving range, you're just hitting that flag, and if you hit it close or you know, or not close, you don't really know because you can't go out there and look and see. So you're just kind of guesstimating, and you just swinging, and you're excited. And then we get on that golf course, all the frustration come out, all the anxieties, all the, you know, if you throw your clubs, I don't throw my clubs. If you break them, I don't break my clubs. You lose balls in water, in the woods. So, you know, I like to use that analogy. Like sometimes you just got to get out there on a golf course.
That's
like
true.
You can't stay on a driving range all the time. Like you got to get on a golf course and take on some of the different elements. You know, it can be windy.
That's true.
It can be raining. It can be, you know, super hot. The greens can be fast, slow. So now is a good chance to get out there and just, you know, give it a go.
That's true.
You've been planning, you've been prepping, you've been, you know, going to your driving range and whatever sense that is for you. And you're feeling pretty good, get out there.
Yeah.
You know.
And I would say the things that I've learned a lot from you are like, don't let not having the resources that you think you need to have available hold you back from doing something, because just watching you like YouTube everything and then be like, oh, I can do this, and then produce like a professionally done yard and like all this other stuff. Like you just built a gate today. Like I don't know, like you just do things.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot from that. And so even this morning I was like, okay, I know something else that I'm not good at. Not at all. I have zero fashion sense, literally. Like it's just not, like I don't care about fashion. I don't like everything in my closet is like black or white, because I'm like, this is fairly timeless. I don't know. But
unintended.
Oh yeah. But for real, like even before I met you, everything was just, I have no fashion sense, right? So I'm like, I need to be a little bit better about that. But we don't have a lot of money to do that. And if we have money, it's not going to clothes, because I don't care about them very much. But I cared enough this morning to think like, how can I update my wardrobe during a time that I'm not really wearing anything? So like when I go back to work, I could have a refreshed wardrobe. And so I started looking up like how to DIY, you know, make over the clothes that you have. And I'm like, this is a great idea. I have, you know, probably 2 or 3 more months that I'm just going to be here. So on the weekends.
I was trying to see where this was going. I was like, okay, where is this going? I thought you was, and so I got online and I looked how to accessorize my current outfits.
Well, I probably need to do that too.
Wait, no, that wasn't a recommendation.
Oh, but no, I'm thinking like, how can I update? I have an entire bag of clothes I was going to give to Goodwill. And I'm like, maybe I should look back through those.
Did you bring them back in?
No, are they in the garage?
Yes, they are in the garage.
They're
You lucky
in the
they still in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you very lucky.
But anyway, my point was, you don't have to have all the resources. Like, you have done multiple things just to keep yourself busy, to do things that need to get done, to keep your mind off of stress and anxiety, and just to get things done. And you've done them with limited, minimal resources. And I'm making the point, like, even if you're not about to go and landscape a lawn, but if you're just like, I need a wardrobe update, you can DIY that too.
You know what? You have, and I realize this, like you have more resources than you think you do. Mm-hmm. That's something that I've realized in all of these projects and things that I'm doing, because, you know, you see things and you hear it. And even when you're watching it and you're learning how to do it, you're like, oh, I need this or I need that. And you think you don't have everything that you need. And as I've been going through these projects, I'm like, you know what? Like, I have everything that I need to do the projects that I'm trying to take on.
Yeah.
Like, you have more resources, and then you also get resourceful. You know, like I had my little work table, and you set it up, and then you just add some, you know, woods on the end, which it wasn't created for, to make extensions.
Yeah.
And, like, you have resources. You just got to be resourceful and be creative. And think through it.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's one of the things that I've really had the opportunity to do on a lot of these projects, is to like think through different ways to do different things. Mm-hmm. Because the most recent one, like building the gate you talked about, like I thought that I needed all of these different things, and you know, I looked up a couple of different ways of you know, efficient ways to build gates, and I was just like, man, so I took a little bit from here, there, and you saw what was out there. I got a dual swinging gate.
It's nice.
You know, and
and
maximize my resources, and I had to get a couple of things, but you know,
but not much.
Not much. I made it work. So and it works perfectly.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yep.
It looks professionally done again. And you didn't spend anyway. So I don't know. That's probably kind of a rabbit trail, but I think that like you said, like finding the opportunities. Because I feel like if you are still in the point, and I get, like, I don't want to minimize what people are going through right now.
Right.
But I do think that if you're just finding yourself very stressed and anxious, like there's something to be said just looking for opportunities, and not everybody's going to have the chance to do that. And we know, we have 2 very young children and we both have full-time jobs, but at the same time, like there's some joy to be found in just doing some things that you may not have always had the time to do,
Yeah. You know what? Learning to be optimistic.
Yeah.
Especially during these times, it's tough to be optimistic with everything that's going on, and you know that you're restricted to staying home, and if you do go out, you got to wear masks and all this stuff. So it's so much, that's going on that can take away from your, optimism, and you be pessimistic. But doing these projects and trying these new things, it actually helped me because, like, as you're kind of going through it and you figuring things out, even if you have moments where you fail and it doesn't work out, but you learn and you grow, like it improves, your optimism, and you learn.
Well, you have wins.
Yeah, you have wins. Exactly.
You get wins.
And you got to create those. You got to create those.
You can create your own wins. I agree.
But you know how you create those? By taking advantage of the opportunities that you have.
Agree. Or even turning something that you didn't, nobody would have ever said, like, okay, you guys are going to be homeschooling your 5 and 2-year-old for 3 or 4 months. I would have been like, no. But just taking it and turning it around and like finding the opportunity to, engage with them and to learn from them and to try to be present in moments with them. And, we've come up with a system, and I'm like, all right, well, if we ever had to do this long term, I hope not, but I'm not the best teacher, but we could do it, like you said, finding the optimism.
Yeah, definitely. So we just want to jump on. You got anything else? What else you got going on? Take advantage of your opportunities. That's what we're going to call this one. Take advantage of your opportunities.
I think that's good. I just, want to check in with you. You checked in with me, so let me check in with you.
Yeah.
So how are you doing?
I'm good. I've been taking advantage of my opportunities.
Okay, good. All right.
I've been getting out. Obviously doing a lot of work outside.
Yeah.
And this weekend did some stuff inside that I've been meaning to do for a long time, and because of the situation, we're here. So I was like, well, let me do it. I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but these projects that I'm doing outside, they are definitely wins.
Yeah. For everybody.
Either way,
yeah.
Either way it goes, like they're wins. Like I miscut a board and did some different things, but like learning and just kind of figuring things out and doing different things and finishing the projects. Yeah. I'm just like, oh man, yeah, like I'm accomplishing things even though I'm here and I can't go out. You feel like, oh, there's so much I could be doing, or there's so much I should be doing, but I'm getting a lot done here.
Yeah.
And those are all wins. And just like everybody else.
Staying home.
Yeah, staying home. Just like everybody else, stressed sometimes, like tired, but everybody here in the house is healthy.
Yep.
We got the house, and we're able to provide still.
That's right.
So.
And we're stretched. I'm challenging you. I'm going to challenge you on air.
Yeah.
Well, not yet. Oh, there's still one more outside project I really want done.
Oh man, we're not doing that. Go ahead.
On air.
On air. What?
I want you to move inside then.
You want me to move inside?
Yeah, and I really want. We were talking about this. I want a built-in kitchen table and bench.
I can do the bench.
I know you can do the bench because you built a dog heaven suite.
Yeah,
that the dog stays in, like a penthouse.
No problem. I got that down. Like I can do the bench, no problem. The table, I might have to.
We could buy that, but the bench.
The bench I can do. Yeah, we'll have to see how time goes. Like, yeah. The only reason why I say that is not because I don't want to do it, and it's not because I can't, because I know I can, because
I know you can.
I built that is pretty much a bench that I just kind of expanded into.
Yep, it's nice too. It's
dog,
literally a dog penthouse.
Yeah, dog penthouse. But it's just doing it with the kids here because it's going to be inside. Like a lot of the work will be inside. Like I had to take my measurements and stuff, but when I start to build it and put it together,
that's true.
It'll be in the house.
Yeah.
that'll be tough. You know, Vaughn, I love that little dude, but
he just want to be with his dad.
He just want to, and I'm okay with that. Like, if he was a little bit older, and know that, like, dude, I'm cutting. Like, you can't just reach over here right now. Like, but that's my little dude. Like, I know he would want to be involved.
Yep.
And next thing you know, he'd be to have my screws and everything. So, I can definitely do the bench. The table, I don't think I'm ready to try to build on. I mean,
we can buy a table.
Yeah, we probably want to buy that. Because I would want the legs and stuff to be like, you know, the fancy legs and stuff.
Yeah, fancy legs.
I ain't got all the tools and stuff for that.
I know, that's true.
And some tools I'll probably have to buy just for that. And I just buy a table or get somebody that I know that do that kind of work.
That's true.
Windmill work.
That's true.
Yeah, so.
I just want to get on air.
All right. Yeah.
You are taking all of my challenges and completing them very well. So.
Yeah. All right.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
I think it was a good message. You know, definitely take opportunity and take advantage of the things that you can. It will help your attitude, your stress levels, anxiety levels to be able to get small wins, even if they're something that you wouldn't think. I mean, maybe you're not putting in a lawn, but you're redoing your wardrobe. Like, I don't know. I think that there's small wins and there's something to be said for that.
Yeah, definitely. We rearranged the kids' rooms too.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that. But we rearranged their room since we're going to be here for a while. We tried to move some things around and give them more floor space to play and do their thing. So so that's it. Take advantage of your opportunities.
Use the resources
you have, and those small W's, they add up.
They really do.
Yeah. So all right, well, we just want to check in with y'all. Short little episode tonight. We'll be back the next time. Until then,
bye.
Peace.